So you want to start watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe, aka the MCU, but it has over 30 movies and TV shows, all of them connected in some way, and you don't even know where to start. Well, in this video, I shall be your guide and help you along your journey through the MCU. And because it's your first time, we're just going to start off with the first set of movies in the MCU called Phase 1. But before you get started, here are 3 tips that will make your MCU experience even better. Number 1, use the buddy system. Make sure you watch the MCU with someone who is into Marvel Comics and the MCU. That way, if you have any questions, your buddy is right there to clear things up. Number 2, stay till the end of the credits. The MCU is famous for their end credit scenes, and 99% of the time, these scenes are very important as they let you know what's coming next, so don't skip them. Number 3, have fun. The MCU is one of the greatest cinematic phenomenons that have ever been achieved, so just allow yourself to be immersed in the amazing fantasy and enjoy the ride. Alright, let's get to it. First off, we have Iron Man starring Robert Downey Jr. This is what started it all. Iron Man was actually predicted to fail when it came out back in 2008 because barely anyone knew who Iron Man was, but it blew up. If it wasn't for the success of Iron Man, we wouldn't have the MCU, so really treasure this movie. We then have The Incredible Hulk starring Edward Norton as the next entry in the MCU. If you enjoy this movie and you want to see a sequel from it, you may want to hold your breath because at the time of this recording, we're still waiting. Next, we have Iron Man 2, and no, you did not make a mistake. Terrence Howard, who played as the character James Rhodes in the first Iron Man movie, was replaced by Don Cheadle over a pay dispute he had with Marvel Studios. Don't worry though, Don Cheadle does great. We love Don. Then we have Thor, starring Chris Hemsworth. If you're a fan of muscular men wearing tight clothing or even no shirts at all, this will hold your attention. Then we have Captain America, the First Avenger, starring Chris Evans. This movie takes place during World War II, so don't be alarmed by the sudden time change. Things will make more sense by the end of the movie. Finally, you arrive at the last movie of Phase 1, The Avengers, starring all the main actors of the previous movies except Edward Norton. Much like what happened with Terrence Howard in Iron Man 2, Edward Norton and Marvel Studios didn't see eye to eye, so Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Hulk, is played by Mark Ruffalo. But no need for alarm, Mark Ruffalo does a great job, and in my personal opinion, even better than Norton. Bonus tip. There are things in the MCU called one-shots, and these are like 15-minute shorts that are part of the Marvel Universe, but they're not really important to the overall story, so you can totally skip them and not worry about it. Only watch the one-shots if you really want to get into the MCU, but not required. And that, my friend, is Phase 1 of the MCU. If you follow my tips and guide through the movies, this should make your experience much easier. And if you really enjoy Phase 1 of the MCU and you wish to continue, stay on the lookout for my next video on how to watch the MCU Phase 2 by subscribing to my channel. Or if you want to watch any other videos made by me, click on the boxes right here, and I'll see you in a bit.